it's a good spot, it's a good place, and the stadium's quite nice. So I very much enjoy winning there. I've only played one game with Nick, so it's pretty hard to comment on that. And played throughout my whole career with Willie. So Willie's a fantastic player. He's a very skillful player, but so is Nick. From what I've seen, last week's game against Argentina, didn't really get much of an opportunity to take much out of that in terms of a combination, because there was so much kicking. The weather was very, very bad, so it was pretty much a game played in the forwards. It was pretty much eight-man rugby, and but yeah, so hopefully this week the weather will hold out and we'll get to play some rugby, and we'll see how that combination goes. Yeah, well, our game plan there was fairly based around running, but we didn't get into a position to do that. There was lots of poor kicking when we did kick the ball, and when we ran it, we held onto the ball too long. There's that balance. You got to kick on the front foot. So when you run and you're on the front foot, that's when it's better to put the kicks in than rather run for 11 or 12 phases and then run out of options and just kick it back because there's nothing else to do. So you're just finding that balance and game management as a team and what we're trying to work at. And the better we get the game plan across and complete that game plan, the more chances we have to win games. And that's where we're heading at. And we started that off last week, and we executed the game plan for those conditions and for how that game was panning out. So this week's another opportunity for us to continue to move forward, and it was a great week of preparation. We'll put in a good performance this week.